Yay, what's up guys? Welcome back. It's Mapper here today with another episode of Spy Family. So last episode, we got our rom-com moment of the season here. To be completely honest, I am not satisfied with what we had. I really want a little bit more. It would be great if in this episode they can continue this particular storyline, right? The storyline of Lloyd and Yoru trying to become a more realistic husband and wife, a more realistic couple here. And you know that one can wish, right? And hey, there could possibly be some moments still in this season anyways. I'm sure like there's gonna be plenty of moments in the future, right? I'm not talking about that. I'm saying like I need it right now and right here. However, I do have this sneaking suspicion that we're probably going to go back and focus more on Anya and more so on Lloyd's and Yoru's role as not husband and wife, but mommy and daddy and mommy, right? But I don't really know. In any case, let's just get into the episode. All right, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. 5:30? That. Oh, it's 5:30 in the morning. All right. Oh, that's a headmaster dude. And what I say, like we're going back towards Anya's storyline, right? Kind of expected that. All right. Yeah, Henderson. Mm-hmm. Right. So he has a sort of like inferiority complex, right? Now, there's just something about him from the very first time we saw him where I was like, he doesn't really seem to be an antagonist character here. You can get like a merit just for winning a dodgeball tournament? Oh, I guess if you become an MVP. If there is such a thing. And now we're going to change scenes to... Yeah. Oh, we're still getting an opening? Alright. I was just about to say, right, like, are we entering into a long arc from this episode? Like, otherwise, why are we skipping the opening? Right? We've been conditioned to know that when the anime skips an opening, it's typically because what's going to be in the episode or the following episodes are very important. Again, I like this opening. It's just that I'm not entirely sure if it really fits in with, you know, the theme and feel of the anime. Although I guess since it's equal parts like wholesome and comedy and whatnot, maybe something uplifting like this does work, right? It's definitely not like your typical shonen, like fighting or battle hype theme, right? Oh, we're already dodgeball. No. Who was this friend in class 7? Watch as we get to the end of this, and they actually don't get a Stella. Yeah, Lloyd knows what's up. You know, you... like, how Lloyd does not figure out that Yolo, you know, if not an assassin, then at least very, very high in her athletic abilities. I have no idea. Crunches. That's not even like a... oh well. I still don't quite understand, like, why Yoru calls Anya Anya-san. Especially when there's, like... especially if a outsider says... as well. Although I guess, like, since they know that she's not the, like, the cover story is that, you know, Lloyd remarried, right? I guess it still works. What the... Yeah. Don't get too exhausted that you can't even play tomorrow. Whoa. Again, I have this sneaking suspicion that by the end of all this, it's just like... like, they're definitely gonna have, like, a big showdown or whatnot. And then at the very end, it's like, no, there was no such thing in the first place. Oh, they're on the same team, actually? Seriously? Okay. Oh, now we get the title drop? Okay. So they know who to take out first? Ooh, nice. Oh, damn. What the actual hell? I think in this case, you would obviously take out the people around first and then leave him for last. Thank you for the Tsukumi, Becky. What the hell? This guy. Multi-kill! Yep. This dude's voice. Oh, Damien. He doesn't just have raw power. He's a thinker as well. Those are the scariest. Sure, sure. Stop trying to. Alright, so now they going to target the other people around him? What the actual fuck? Look at Anya in the back. Damn. Stop focusing on him, dude. Oh, damn. That's actually pretty... That's actually pretty good, you know? For elementary schoolers? Oh. No. Sacrifice! Is it gonna work, though? I feel like it's gonna ricochet. Please let it ricochet onto Damien. Oh! Okay, right into the head. Actually, that disqualifies. Yeah, that makes him out, right? Yeah, he needs to go out now. Come on, let's hurry up with the goddamn game, guys. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Salute to the fallen. Salute to the fallen. Wait, shouldn't he go out? Even if it's on accident. If it hits the head, you know, if it hits above the shoulder, he needs to go out. So, don't move. Yep. uh... No, I have to agree. That's actually kind of elegant. You know, using the least amount of... Oh? Are we gonna have like a sacrifice from Damien? Ooh. Hey, for love! Ooh. Can you actually do anything though, girl? Okay, let's believe in Yoru, right? No, I don't think that's really something that Anya is gonna be able to. You guys stop! Oh my god. Thank you for being the normal person here, Becky. Damn, look at that cinematography. It's going to. I bet it's going to miss. Yep. I knew it. Bang. Wait. So it hit the head. Okay, never mind. Okay, at the very end, there's no Stella, right? Of course. And thus, another day has peacefully passed, and whatever this town is called, in Eden College. All right, in Eden College. All right, see you guys after this. All right, guys, that was episode 10, and I gotta say things pretty much went as expected, right? I mean, the setup was kind of obvious from the very get-go when we see that both Damien's side and on Anya's side, they got the information from literally the same sources. A friend of a friend, like the rumor originating from class 7. I was like, okay, this is definitely, I'm not sure like how exactly it's gonna play out, but I'm sure that in the end, whoever wins, they're not actually gonna get a Stella. So that's pretty much and it pretty much did go as expected. You know, neither Damien nor Anya really being able to do anything much as expected as well. Probably the most unexpected thing about all of this was definitely the character of Bill Watkins. Like, that is just absolutely ridiculous, right? And I'm actually kind of, you know, full props to the production team for actually choosing to cast like a mature voice for him as well. Like, that caught me completely off guard. That has to be like the single highlight to me for the single best highlight for me from this episode here, right? And then the rest was more of the usual, right? Where you got Anya and Damien going back and forth at it. You got, you know, Yoru with her ridiculous training regimes and you know, excelling at everything and, you know, not really being a good teacher. That nothing is new there. I guess a little bit, and, you know, Anya failing at the very end, even after all that hype and build up. I felt like that one was also coming a mile away. Probably the most interesting thing that happened here was definitely the character of Bill, right? I do hope that we can see him sometime in the future again, because that kind of character setting is like way too good to not reuse, right? And then, you know, some character development for Damien and his lackeys, I guess. All three of them really to really demonstrating their commitment towards Damien, and then Damien himself also. For love of being able to step out and protect Anya. That was kind of like an aw moment, right? But even with that kind of scene build up, right, you knew that something like that was going to come in play, and yeah, so as things are continuing on, it's less and less likely that Damien is going to turn out to be an antagonistical character, right? With that being said, though, I do foresee a future here where even though Damien may be swayed more towards befriending Anya and whatnot, perhaps in the future, due to family issues, he's still going to have to, he's still going to have to pick sides, right? He's still going to have to divide by lines and whatnot. But I'm sure that's like way into the future. We don't really have to look at that situation as it is right now. But I just have this sneaking suspicion that with this kind of storyline, especially when you have this sort of estranged son from, the second son who has an inferiority complex to his elder brother and all that, it's just completely setting up for an eventual rift within the family, right? Whereas, and considering the fact that we are developing Damien's character so much, I would definitely foresee a situation where he goes back against the family wishes and in order to help out Anya and whatnot. So, calling it right now, even though I'm sure that nothing related to that is going to happen for at least, probably not within the season or the next one, right? But it does have the makings and feelings of that. And we can see, right? At his heart, he is a good guy. He's just a kid after all, right? And doing what he needs to do in order to get recognized, in order to get basically love from his father, right? So he's not necessarily spoiled, it's just a circumstance of his upbringing, but he's a child, so everything is still malleable and changeable, and I'm sure that he's going to turn out to be a great character in the future as well. The sort of scenarios that they went through, I mean, I'm kind of lukewarm towards all of it. The part where it seems that they were doing some very dangerous stuff and whatnot, and in actuality they were just it's imagination, right? They're grade schoolers. You gotta use your imagination, pretend like you're on a great battlefield and whatnot. That's actually quite true to reality, right? I'm sure we've all been there before when we were in grade school and preschool and whatnot. Using your imagination and during recess to conquer the wildlands, if you will. So I did like that. That was pretty realistic as well. The only thing I guess really to add on here would be no, I don't really have too much to add on here. I mean, this episode was really pretty self-explanatory. I don't really think there's anything else to add here. So hey, in any case, that's it for this one, and I'm not quite sure are they actually going to do a special thing before the end of this particular season? I don't know, but hopefully they do, right? In fact, I don't even quite remember, what is the setting for this again? Are they going to have... I know that 2 seasons have been announced, right? Is it first cour, second cour, or something like that? Let me just quickly check. No, there's only 12 episodes. It's only slated for 12 episodes, so we literally have 2 episodes. Oh, okay. I was thinking that maybe we would be having a longer arc for the last arc of the season, but apparently not so. So... who knows, right? Who knows? Maybe, just maybe, we are going to be getting, one final chance at Estella before the end of this season. Although, to me, it feels like it's a little bit early, right? Even though she did get her first bolt right on the first day, it just seems that Estella would not be something so easily handed out, and it's definitely going to come, out of the blue, in circumstances that we don't necessarily envision it. I would even go as to say I kind of feel like there is going to be at least one Stella that's going to be handed out due to Anya's actions, but where she wasn't necessarily trying to earn a Stella, nor was anybody aware that there was going to be a Stella awarded out. Right? It definitely has the feeling that that kind of thing is going to happen, especially with the teacher, Mr. Henderson. He definitely feels like the sort of person who would actually reward students for exhibiting a certain kind of behavior, rather than having like some kind of tournament or saying up in advance that, hey, this is a situation where a Stella could be earned, you guys go and earn it, right? And he definitely feels like more of the type of person who would want to reward Stellas naturally and within what he considers the upholding the standards of the school and maybe even going above and beyond it, right? So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this episode. Not really too much to add. So thank you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.